Blues went down. Birmingham City are officially a League One club. And God, does that not feel right to say. Now, I haven't made a video on any platform in months, but given my history and, the fact I've made hundreds, if not thousands, of videos talking about Blues, I thought it was kind of important for me to come on here and give my thoughts and my opinions and my feelings on what's just happened. And my feelings are this: I'm hurt, I'm heartbroken. There's no other way to put it. This is the first time in my lifetime that Birmingham City are a League One club. It doesn't feel real. I'm recording this video 24 hours after us being relegated, and I think it's just starting to really settle in that this is happening, this is the case, there's nothing I can do. The last 24 hours have kind of just felt like a nightmare I'm waiting to wake up from. But I'm not waking up. It's hard to put into words the emotions I'm feeling. I just feel crushed. And I don't think I've ever really felt this way before, especially when it comes to Blues. And I've lived through relegations, 2011 being the most notable one. But this one hurts a hell of a lot more than that one did. And maybe it's because I'm older now. I'm 20, I was, 7 when we got relegated in 2011. So, this one, it hurts more than that did. And it's probably because I'm more emotionally invested. I care more because I'm older. I've had more years supporting this club. I think the thing that's really stinging for me is how we went down. Knowing that 2 points would have kept us up. I sit and I look back at all the games we dropped points, the more recent ones being Huddersfield, Rotherham, and then you can look at pretty much any game in the Rooney era. Just look at games where we dropped points and just think if we had got something there, we would have stayed up. 1 win, 2 draws, and we'd be a Championship club right now. We wouldn't be in League One. That's what hurts the most. Because, we can say, look, the last day, we went down fighting, we got a win, we've done our part. But if we had fought that bit more earlier on in the season, we'd actually be in the Championship still. That's the bitter pill to swallow in all this, is the way we went down. Because I can accept if we were a Rotherham, and we, we're in the league, but we just weren't good enough to be in it. We got outclassed almost every week, and that's why we get sent down. I can live with that, but the fact is, there are teams in the Championship that are worse than us. That is a fact. And the fact we're in a lower league than them now is so crazy. It's just not right. Now, I could sit here and I could be all doom and gloom and, talk about how much I'm hurt and say this is probably the worst thing to ever happen in my life. And I have done that for the past however many minutes, but our future is bright. This isn't over now. Oh, we're in League One, it's done, write it off. We actually do have a future. These owners have a plan. Tom Wagner, he loves this club. He has an idea of what he wants to do with this club, and I believe that he'll do it. He could have just said, right, you're in League One now, that's me, fire up the private jet, I'm off. But he hasn't done that. He's sticking with us, and he adapts the plan. He still wants the future to be bright for Birmingham City, and he's going to do everything in his power to make that happen. I was talking to some friends after the game, and we all said, in 5-10 years, we're probably going to be looking back and laughing about this, saying, do you remember when we got relegated to League One? We could be in the Premier League in that time. Hell, we could have won a Premier League in that time. It sounds mental to say, but it wouldn't be impossible. And that's it. And that's how I thought I'd feel now. I thought I'd be able to look to the future and say, you know what? We've gone down, but we've got a bright future. So it is what it is. We'll be okay. I don't think I understood how much it had hurt me, us being relegated. I didn't think that I'd feel the way I do now. But I do feel this way. I feel distraught. I feel heartbroken. And I feel hurt. But what we need to remember is, despite us being a League One club, as the song goes, we will keep right on till the end of the road. And I can promise you, this is not the end of the road. This is just the beginning. This is a new Birmingham City, and it hasn't started the way most people would want it to. You know, no one wants to be in League One. No one wants to have the rival fans having one over on us. You know, Villa have got Champions League and we're in League One, and, you know, they're not going to let us live that down. But FEA, if you know what that means, you know. Birmingham City are well and truly on the rise again. And if people don't see that, they don't have to see it, because we're going to prove them wrong. And that's what's important. This is the start of something big. This is the start of something great. And as I say, it hasn't got underway in a way we'd all like. But we're all here for the journey. We're all here for the future. You know, I truly believe that Birmingham City has what it takes to be the best team in the world. And people might think I'm crazy for saying that, but I truly believe it. Whether it happens long after I perish, long after everyone watching this video perishes, I believe we have what it takes to be the best club in the world, and we will be one day. That day isn't today, that day won't be tomorrow. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will Birmingham City. But we will be on the rise again, and we will be a great club one day.